Hello, wrestling fans, and welcome to Wrestling Gap. It is Monday. That means it's time for Dynamite. Just kidding. It's Raw, and it's the go
April
home
Fools.
show.
For WrestleMania this weekend.
So I hope you're in for a long night, because it's going to be a long and a lot of talking, a lot of go home stuff, a lot of storyline build.
Yeah, they're going to pretend that they're not going to have commercials, but they'll have commercials. They'll just be their commercials. And it'll be stupendo. Well, did everybody have a good Easter weekend? Did they, though? We have Sophie in the chat. Hey, Sophie. Janelle is out there. Walter's with us, too. Ravi and Chris Akane is with us tonight. Hey, guys. Good to see you. Sophie says, hi. That Bray Wyatt documentary was an awesome watch. Janelle says, hi. Walter says, hey, Travis. Hi, Daphne.
Woo.
Robbie says, lollipop. Lollipop. Oh, lollipop. Chris says, hey, Travis and D. Walter says, Raw tonight, good matches. Chris says, yeah, the Bray Wyatt documentary is sad. And Walter says, yes, good Easter weekend. Good! Hopefully everybody had a fabulous time if you did celebrate, or if you just had food. I don't know. Something like that.
It looks like they are going to be starting WrestleMania at 7 Eastern.
Why? Like starting it, or they're going to have their stupid pre-show shit?
No, I'm sure the pre-show will be 2 hours before that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm off the air, I can't keep whooping his candy ass. He's going to see him at Mania, where the wrestling happens. Oh, they're in New York. The arcade center.
What is it?
It's called a...
What do I have on my shirt, Walter?
Red.
April Fools!
What are you doing?
Thanks. I don't know. Did I need this?
No, I was just showing it to you.
Oh, what am I doing with this?
If you wanted, you can unplug it and then flip it under here.
Oh, to the dongle?
Because it's in there, too.
I think it looks cool.
Yeah, it's not bad.
The colors are weird in the background of it.
I know.
Because
there's probably a way to turn it off. I just didn't get the instructions out. Hey! If you smell what The Rock is cooking in the Barclays Center...
Oh, I smell it, alright. It smells like fucking shit.
You think it's like a beef smell?
Smells like garbage to me. Oh, there he is. The garbage. Garbage.
Do you realize this is WrestleMania season? They changed the settings, so when you shut this, it doesn't do anything at all.
That's probably good.
A lot of people think that.
Walter says, okay, at 9 p.m. I'm going. I'll be here Wednesday for AEW. Ravi says, go on D Travis with more TV screens than the production truck at WWE. It's so you can't see what we have behind here. You guys don't need to look.
This big one actually isn't even on right now. But I figure I can use it for like other pay-per-views and other things.
Walter says, okay, The Rock starting Raw. Robbie says, yeah, not too shabby weekend. Yeah? Did you have today off, Robbie? In your line of work? Or did you have to work today?
Do they celebrate April Fool's there?
What about April Fool's? It's about Easter.
I got excited for something.
They get Good Friday off and Easter, the Monday after Easter off in the UK. I don't know if everybody does. You know,
like
probably like
to work that day.
Their bank stuff and everything does, though. That kind of thing. But some people don't, you know, like retail places probably don't. Things like that. I don't know. I said retail.
I know. Like retail. I'm like, you guys are retarded.
Well, Robbie does work in a place with people that have problems in their mental capacities.
Retarded.
Some of them might be. How would I know?
Are they full functioning?
Maybe. Probably not. If they're in a facility. I'm guessing no.
Night one, we're going to see the Rock wrestle.
Sophie says CM Punk threw both AEW and Tony Khan under the bus with that interview. Oh. Walter says his April Fools of me having something on my shirt. And it was like, April Fools. Chris says, I really don't think it's a spoiler because it's already videos on YouTube show the end of the clip of Bray documentary of Bo Dallas dressed as Uncle Howdy that he will return. Brandon Stevens in the chat. Hey, Brandon says Brandon Stevens married Bailey. Sophie says rumors are the 25 Rumble could take place in London. Oh, hey, you know who we didn't see this weekend on Saturday? That Brandon that we know, and he didn't give us an invite. Oh. What a rude face. Lied to us. He came in here and fucking lied. Lying bitch. So it's like rumors are the 25 Rumble could take place in London. Robbie's like, oh, go on, Daphne getting fooled by Walter. Yeah, Daphne sure did. Robert Warney in the chat today. Hey, Robert, good to see you tonight. Did you have a good weekend? Did you have some Easter stuff? Or did you have to work? Walter says it's just today. Joke time. Yeah, it's April Fool's. Sophie says, how was your Easter? It was good. Didn't do much. Robert says, yes, I took it off. Oh, okay. Took today off, did you? Nice. Robert says, I had a great Easter. How was y'all's Easter?
I forgot it was Easter, but I did end up watching the 10 Commandments by myself.
Did you watch the rest of it? Mm-hmm. Not all. He didn't watch all of it by himself. Oh my God. I watched the first most half of it with you. And then we did stuff. And then later on, he's like, do you want to watch the 10 Commandments? Or do you want to watch Angel? I was like, well, I don't really want to watch the second half of the 10 Commandments.
I watched them.
You can do it really later.
Quick, I made that boy bleed. Like a girl.
Oh. He's trying to be cool, but he's like not. It's gross. Walter says, Rock promo, I want to fight. Oh, no, honey. There's no commercials the first hour. You're not getting one fight. And if we do, I'll be surprised. Sophie says CM Punk said that interview that Tony Khan isn't a boss. He's just a nice guy. I don't know if that's throwing anybody under the bus. We all knew that. Well, I don't know about being a nice guy, but he's not a boss. Robert says, yeah, I had to work and I got a lot of stuff for Easter. Cool. You got stuff for Easter? Damn. Sophie says, with that Bray Wyatt documentary, I think I could watch it again. MMJZ fan. The MMJZ fan is in the chat. How's it going? Says, hi, do you remember me? Yeah, we kind of remember you being in here. Been a while, been a minute. Harley is in the chat as well. Hey, Harley, good to see you today. Did you have a good Easter weekend? Says, hello, everyone. Walter says the Rock is still a heel, but Cody will get his revenge.
Yeah. Look at, he's wearing a cow. He wears cow.
He is a cow.
That's you, Cole.
He's a heifer.
You're Cody Crybaby. So without there being commercials, I would assume we're going to get talking the whole first hour. Right. How many matches in the first hour? Over or under 2?
0.
And that means if it starts. So like 2 if it starts. I'm going to say under 2.
0. We're going to get 0.
That's under 2.
Sure. 0. We're not even going to get 1. got your baba? Is it a nice baba? Oh, God.
Who's little sister?
I have no idea. I don't know who that is.
Is it somebody famous? Is there a group called Little Sisters or something?
Oh, maybe it was her little sister. All these people. He's got the Cody crybabies. So not only is he making fun of children, which is kind of gross, dude. I mean, that's disgusting. The Rock, you're gross, dude. I mean, I know you're a bad guy.
Pizza.
But now it's just nasty. Anyways, Harley says, set an alarm for weekends, spend time, family, and girlfriend. Nice. Robbie wants to know, is The Rock still good enough at his age to wrestle? Well, considering
he doesn't tear anything, but I think Roman will carry most of that match.
I was going to say, since the last time that he wrestled and he tore like more than half his abdomen out of himself, I think he should just not. He should just go away.
He's not wrestling anybody like John Cena. John Cena is a big physical wrestler. And
he was.
Cody's not that style. Well, when he did it.
Right. And MJ says, I have a question for you guys. When did you first learn about WWE?
It was there when I was born.
Travis learned about it in the womb.
Yeah. I mean, my earliest memories are watching wrestling with my grandpa and my cousins. That means he has to go potty. A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Either that or somebody forgot to tell him no means no. We're going to have a Me Too moment with you there, buddy.
No stuffing. They're cutting out shit now, huh? You think they're going from the PG era to the G era?
I don't know.
I feel like they used to swear a little bit on USA.
They've never said shit.
And so it's USA isn't doing this, it's WWE that's doing it?
Possibly. If that's the case, then they better not have anybody on there who says bad words or words that don't fall into their stuff, because half their shit's blanked out and you have no idea what's happening. And that's kind of against their narrative of what they want.
Brooklyn?
Oh. Robbie's like, so The Rock carrying WWE?
Right into WrestleMania season.
No, he's not carrying shit.
He's their only headline star. Besides Becky.
Well, I guess he is carrying shit, because he is full of that. So he carries that around with him everywhere. But in all reality, I feel like he's a has-been and needs to go the fuck away from any kind of wrestling shit.
This is
and
the
infiltrating.
Largest gate in the history of Raw. Ever. The most money they've ever made on a Raw. They filled up a giant basketball arena because The Rock's going to be there.
Whatever. Just because the Raws before weren't in places where they could put 15,000 people doesn't mean shit. Before WrestleMania.
30. 15.
They just said how many it was.
Oh.
15,500 and something.
Well, it wasn't the people, it was the money they made. They just charged more money.
Of course they did. It's the Raw before WrestleMania.
He's in Brooklyn.
And he's just as fucking greedy as the rest of them. And he's on the board. So you know he's saying, yeah, we should raise the prices because we're greedy motherfuckers.
Rocky Movia. Is Cody going to come out, or is they going to let him leave? Or is he going to bring Roman out? There he comes.
Well, there's like, okay, matches. Hurry up, The Rock.
There's no matches.
Like, oh, now Roman Reigns.
Comes your tribal chief.
Ravi says, but he must be if views have gone up.
Of course they have. It's The Rock. You're acting like it's not The Rock.
He's not carrying WWE, though.
He brings a lot of eyes because of wrestling fans that quit watching.
I want to quit watching.
They forgot to make another star. To be honest, I think Vince was scared to make stars because he was worried they would leave.
Robbie wants to know, how tall is Roman? I don't know. Google it.
I would say 6'2". He's probably taller. 6'2", 6'3". Probably listed at 6'4". Because I know Hogan was quite a bit taller than The Rock. And I think The Rock's taller than Roman. Although I'm pretty sure I've seen them next to each other a few times.
Right. If you're just joining us, we're watching Raw. This is a commercial-free first hour. We haven't had a match of any kind yet. This is a go-home show for WrestleMania. Right now, we have The Rock out there yapping his butthole at everybody. And then he just brought out Roman Reigns to yap his butthole at everybody,
and now
too.
Roman's out there. Well, he's just about to get into the ring.
To yap his butthole. Ravi was like, Rudy. Well, you're the one that tells me to do it. Do it yourself. Google shit. You got it at your fingertips. Becker is in the chat. Hey, Becker, good to see you tonight. Gives a smiley face. Hello, how are you doing?
Did you do your...
I'm not doing that.
You didn't acknowledge it?
I'm not doing that.
I'm not going to acknowledge it.
I'm not doing any of that. I don't like any of these people out here.
Now, did The Rock do the L sign?
He's got a 1 out there.
I saw the finger, but I couldn't see if he had the thumb out.
Ravi says you're a wrestling channel, D. You meant to know wrestling info for the chat.
Here he comes.
I don't have to know people's stats of what their height and shit is. I don't give a crap about their height. The only time I care about their height is when they're under the height of the actual ring ropes out there. Then it becomes a problem.
Or when they can't ride a roller coaster.
Basically. Jody Crawford in the chat says, yo, Jody.
Yo. Good to see you.
How's it going? We just have our commercial-free hour of Raw.
Right now you got Roman Reigns sitting in there. The music just stopped.
Oh, it finally stopped, so we can listen to him talk. Ask people to acknowledge him and wherever they're at tonight.
Oh. He's going to talk.
Where are they at, anyways?
Brooklyn, New York.
Oh.
Brooklyn, New York. No.
I'm not listening. So I have no idea.
You said Brooklyn, New York, and you said, where are they at?
Ravi's like, when's CM Punk joining? Doubt that he's going to come out for any of this.
No. Family above all. Yeah, The Rock's quite a bit taller
No, but Real in our chat is yeeting. Real's in the chat
Yeet.
says yeet. Yeet.
Yeet yet?
Did you yeet?
Did you yeet yet?
Roman's all like being
Bye.
serious. And The Rock's like trying not to laugh and smile because he's over there with a stupid dumbass grin on his face.
Well, he's a businessman.
Right, so yeah, he's fighting Seth. CM Punk is fighting nobody. He's broken.
No.
He's not fighting anybody at WrestleMania.
Not until he gets back. And then he'll fight, what's his name? Drew.
He was
Probably.
invited,
He
or
had to
he invited
wrestle
himself.
Seth and Brock. Undertaker.
Who? This guy?
Yeah, Roman. He said this is going to be the easiest WrestleMania of his life.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to smash those fools.
Cool.
He's going to have his way with Cody. He's like the P. Diddler.
Ew.
But Cody's of age.
Mm. Probably says Nia Jax's gonna show up tonight. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know why she would need to. Because her and Liv are out of that mat. You know, that's not happening at WrestleMania. The only thing that would happen is if they wrestled each other. But I don't even see that happening.
They're not of that match. What do you mean?
Remember, they were kind of inserting them into the Becky and Rhea stuff.
Oh, yeah. Sylvie says that CM Punk interview sounded interesting.
Ah.
Okay. Robbie says Seth involved. Yo. He's involved in what? Well, he's involved in this garbage. Yeah.
So they're going to put Bianca... Is that going to be a six-man tag team match?
Oh, because of the crap
Bookies?
they pulled on.
Well, I was just wondering if it was going to be for the titles or if they're just going to do a 6 and put Dakota with them.
I don't know, maybe. I just don't even know why they put... I just hate everything that happened.
Because they
on
had the
Friday.
same color of skin. That's what it's all about.
I guess. Fucked up is what it is.
It is.
Just let her stand on her own, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. I didn't know that Naomi needed so much fucking support, for God's sake.
Sethy poo.
Oh, God. That's Sethy poo. Robbie's like, LOL, great feud, ain't it? I don't know what's happening. It sounds stupid.
Oh. He's going to come through the crowd, guys. Acting like you haven't seen Seth before.
He would never. May I have a toothpick, please?
Yeah. Whoa. Well, probably going to get Cody out here. Seth's coming down.
He's in the hospital.
Poor Drew. Because he's supposed to be in like a legitimate fight
What's up?
with Seth.
Mm-hmm. And then instead they have him calling this stuff with
whole
Cody.
time. Yeah, he's just acting like Drew ain't shit. Hopefully with that Drew wins because of it.
Yeah. Well. Holy crap, that guy got in trouble.
Yeah. But he just brought him back to his seat, though.
Yeah, well, he was down there below him for some reason, weirdo. It's like, dude, you gotta get the fuck out of there. This guy is like, I've got my phone in your face. You like it?
Everybody likes it.
Let's live in the fucking moment, you dumb fuckers. Like, be a kid. I would have the hardest time if I was those people. I would just be like, whack! Like, constantly.
Why are you assaulting my phone?
Chris says so much BS. Rock saying largest gate in Raw history.
Yeah, Triple H announced it on Twitter today.
Yeah, they're both a bunch of twat faces. Bunch of twat waffles.
Come on, Cody. Kick his ass. Biggest WrestleMania of all time. That's hilarious.
Sounds like crap.
The biggest main event of all time.
Robbie's like, Seth gonna kick some ass.
What is it? Are they acting like he's announcing it? It's already on Twitter. I already saw they're ending night one. I already read it.
They're pretending that doesn't exist, I guess. I don't know. Chris says you can't tell me over the years with names like Stone Cold that had bigger sellouts than this show.
It's not the people, it's the money.
Yeah, they just raise the prices of shit. Same amount of people. 15K is not that many people. They have that on all their shit. It's no different. They just up the prices of everything because they're greedy fuckers. And up the prices of stuff so that they can charge people more money to be there.
He might have grown a set in the last 3 years. Few years. Who wants to wrestle Roman Reigns or The Rock tonight in the main event?
Jesus Christ.
Solo.
Why would you do something like that? This sounds stupid. Sophie says there is rumors they might do a sequel to Clash at the Castle, but this time in Scotland in June.
That'd be cool. Don't they already have a pay-per-view in June? Or no, or did they skip June because the one in May is so late? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Hey, Sophie, while you're getting all this information, you should see why they didn't do a Saudi Arabia show yet. I feel like that's like a big deal.
Yeah.
With their contracts.
I hope they breach their contract.
Well, they have to do 2 in a year, so they're going to do them back to back or something.
Chris says also BS because apparently Roman will tie Hogan at Mania, which is BS because that's not the same title. Also, he needs 5 more years to beat San Martino's 8-year title reign. Chris says yes, the sequel to Clash at the Castle is Bash in Berlin.
Ah.
So he says WWE doesn't have a pay-per-view scheduled for June. Cool.
Who's he going to fight? Solo? Yeah, you sit there and enjoy the ride. Because a Rock is taking you on it. Solo. He needs that moment.
This episode says Kevin Owens says he doesn't want to win the IC championship because of Owen Hart.
I didn't like Owen.
Do you not like him?
It makes sense. I didn't really know Owen very well.
So, Kevin Owens hates Owen Hart. Wow.
It is what it is.
Canadians
he is a Canadian.
hating Canadians.
A lot of Canadian hate.
Shit.
There.
I figured he'd just apologize. Chris is like, Solo versus Seth is not biggest main event of Raw of all time. Fuck off. Laughable. Not even in the top 2. Yeah, there you go. I was going to say, give it a crazy number because this is just a joke. I mean, this is a joke.
Wait, have they got to 2,000 yet? I thought they did the 2,000 show.
I have no idea. Still, even if there wasn't, still would never be in the top 2,000. It's a joke. The whole thing's a joke.
He's got the biggest bag in the bloodline. Oh, yeah, we get Solo in the main event.
Did you say bag?
Yeah, like where he holds his balls.
Oh, God. Ew. That's nasty. It's kind of gross. Why do you have to be so gross about it?
Me?
Yeah.
Why would I be?
I don't know. Chris says, fuck those damn Yanks beating my Stros. Oh, no. Not the Astros. Sophie says, Kevin Owens says he doesn't want to win the IC Championship again because he held it the same amount of times as Owen Hart as well as the combined days. Well, whatchamacallits are made to be broken, supposedly.
It's not even a record. It's just, he's just a dude that wrestled in the 90s.
There you go. A dude. So it says my Mets got swept this weekend, and Chris says, but my Stros have the Blue Jays this week. Also, might go to the minor league opening day this weekend. You should.
You guys understand what's happening tonight in the main event?
Garbage?
Could be the biggest main event ever.
Oh, Jesus, no.
It's Solo versus Seth, but there's a catch.
Ooh.
It's the bloodline rules that we're going to see night 2 of WrestleMania in the main event.
Oh,
after The Rock and Roman whoop the shit out of their candy asses on night 1.
Mm.
So we're going to know what's going to happen night 2 because of the overwhelming bloodline rules.
Wow. Alrighty then. Sophie says this first hour being commercial free is a test of when they go to Netflix. What is that?
Oh, she's there. Becky was there earlier.
They'll just, Jesus. This is even more stupid.
That's the biggest star in wrestling besides The Rock.
Her daughter?
I don't even know what her daughter's name is. No, her mom. The mom of the daughter. Becky Lynch.
Who's to say that they'll be commercial free on Netflix, Sophie? They'll probably just put commercials in it.
As much money as they can get. So
they're going to put commercials in it.
They might be every 30 seconds. Although I don't know how they're regulated, if they're regulated like cable companies were. Because in Britain, they can only have so many. In Britain. They can only have so many commercials per hour.
Mm-hmm.
And in America, it's different. They have different rules. And that's why AEW does what they do with the picture-in-picture. Because if you're watching it in Britain, they don't have the picture-in-picture. It's just the match. I don't know how they do it on USA there.
Oh, yeah.
Or if they even have USA Network. They might have a different channel that has it, so they have their rights.
Right.
Uh-oh! It's the New Day! Yes, it is, sucker! Ew. We're over. We're going to be over 1. You said 0. I said over, under 2.
I'm surprised they're even having a match.
There could be 2.
I'm surprised those dipshits earlier didn't talk for longer. They probably were like, you need to not talk so long this time.
They're closing the show down.
Chris says SmackDown is good for Jade Cargill, but I feel like Raw needs her star power for this BS long 3-hour show. She could easily dominate Raw, then face Rhea.
Yep.
Chris also says and then eventually face SmackDown champ, like maybe Tiffany could win the title. They can face each other at a Survivor Series or SummerSlam, champ versus champ.
Yeah. With the future. So these four, are they going up against the Judgment Day then? Or are they just going against two of the other people in the ladder match? No, it looks like Judgment Day. So is it all 4 members? Is it even McDo?
Ravi says in the UK they don't show AEW live or the pay-per-view. You have to find other ways. Well, decent little match, Dirty Dom, LOL. Oh my gosh,
supposedly
how
they
original.
had it on TNT there, and that's why they did the picture-in-picture thing. The reason they do it that way. That's what I had read.
So was that a lie, Ravi?
They don't have TNT there. I thought TNT owned their sports. Isn't it called TNT Sports now? Mm-hmm. Obviously, I'm not from there, so I'm not arguing. I just thought that was my perception.
Your assumption.
So Dom's wrestling his dad. McDo doesn't have a match, which he shouldn't. Finn and Damien are in a ladder match, right? Or is that a ladder?
Yeah. Yep. It's a ladder match. It's a 6 tag team ladder match kind of crap. Yeah. Yep.
Nice.
Robbie says, nah, TNT only shows WWE. Huh, weird.
That makes sense.
Chris says, I don't know, man, I kind of like Dom, not necessarily because of his wrestling ability, but he's kind of like funny when he gets heat from the crowd every time he talks.
Yeah, no, it definitely is a big deal. Anytime you have something about your character, it doesn't matter what it is, that draws love or hate. If it's that strong, you have to keep him on the roster for a while. It'll fade. But right now, it's still fun. He's like Dirty Diana, the dude.
Ew.
Dirty Dom and Nick. Anyways, we have an 8-man tag match going on right now. We got one member of the DIY in there with the whatever his name is,
Dom. And Finn's got a welt on his forehead, caused from a house show, basically. Oh no, that guy wasn't there when you tried to.
Nobody's home. Gosh. Well, there it is. Big clothesline from Finn Balor, and it took him out.
Robbie's like, DIY getting smashed. Right.
Oh, McDo, who might be the worst wrestler that we've seen in the last decade.
WWE programming?
Period. I think just like you could easily put him up there with almost anybody.
Wow.
How he's on the main roster, it's a joke. It's an insult for anybody that's ever wrestled on the program. But for somehow, he's on this. I don't know if he's a piece of pizza for one of the uppers or what.
Chris says, people think Motor City Machine Guns will debut at Mania in the tag ladder match. They are from TNA and are considered the best tag team behind Young Bucks. You should check them out, Travis. They are cool.
No, I mean, obviously it has a cool name. I'd have to see who they are.
I think we've seen them before.
But to say behind the Young Bucks is kind of weird.
I'm pretty sure we've seen him
I mean,
on
wouldn't FTR be
AEW before.
The trend, like the group, right?
Maybe.
Were they better than those brothers, the one that passed away in the car accident? Two. Yeah. Who cares how many you've won? You win the world title and you're one win. That's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then to lose it to the natural born killer.
Terrifying.
I'm pretty sure he beats every black champion. Raw.
Mm-hmm.
He beat Bobby for his. He beat Kofi for his, and he beat Big E for his. Right? Or did I already say Big E?
No.
No,
You
so
said
Bobby,
Bobby.
Big E, and Kofi.
Mm.
Ouch.
They're like, okay. Joe's like, my underwear parts are going up my butthole. Chris says,
619.
Chris says, yeah, machine guns are better than Bucks technically, but because they are from the TNA, they don't get that recognition like other teams like FTR. Oh, God.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ, I hope he's not dead.
He's fine. I thought he was going to hit that corner.
I know, me too. I was like, oh, he's going to get a broken neck right there. He almost did, too.
Well, he's so small it wouldn't hurt him.
Right.
Well, he doesn't have the mass like a big guy would have.
Yeah.
Like Big E when he came up and over. That's 300 pounds coming down.
Mm-hmm.
Or McDough, or not McDough, but McGara, whatever his name is. What the fuck is that dude's name? The little DIYer has the wife. Johnny Spaghetti.
Mr. Spaghetti Pants?
He only weighs like 135 pounds.
I doubt it. He weighs like 98.
Okay, let's stop. He's not smaller than the women.
He is too.
He's right there with them. That's why I was saying he's about 150. 35. 150.
Rob is like Dirty Dom with the big win.
Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Caught him by the throat, let him go, dribbled him back, somehow pulled him back with like the force.
Oh, my.
I don't know if you've seen that.
It was crazy. Mm-hmm, it did.
He grabbed him by the throat.
And then he somehow almost got away.
And he pulled him back. He's just like...
It's like, you're never getting away.
Almost made a fourth.
Oh.
Damian
Priest got the win over the DIY dude.
Yeah, against the...
Huh? Weird. I didn't expect that.
One half of the nobodies. I honestly thought McDowell would get pinned.
Russell Talk needs people. They've got their support people out there with their posters.
Mm-hmm. Sweet.
Losers.
I want people to take my stuff.
You wouldn't?
Said I would. I wouldn't mind.
Well, I understand that, but I doubt that person works for Russell Talk.
No,
Robbie's like, D, would you wear the same waistcoat as The Rock? No. I don't wear anything.
You're not going to wear cow?
No.
I don't know anybody that can get away with wearing cow. Good stuff. Well, we're one match deep into the night, and there's 12 minutes left. Think we're going to get to the second one? Oh,
they're babbling about stuff back in the back.
He's ready.
Robbie says, it would look good on you, D. Sure it wouldn't, Robbie.
Roman's leaving.
Probably look better on you, bud. You should probably wear it. Maybe you should get it for your DJing act. Jesus Christ. Twinkie Tits over there. Fucking Rock doesn't like him either. Wrote a song about him.
Roman's putting him in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, God. Jesus Christ. Robbie's like, D, you got the better body shape than me. I don't have shit, dude. Better just leave it on the Rock where it belongs. Maybe put it on Twinkie Tits. Yeah, that'd probably be better for everybody. Chris says, LOL, Roman will induct Paul Heyman in Hall of Fame. BS, man, of saying that ECW original should induct him. Bring in Taz from AEW. I'll bring in Raven and Sandman, Sabu, RVD, and Tommy Dreamer.
You know, he was in wrestling before that, and so I can't remember the name of the tag team. Was it Midnight Express that he managed for a minute? I swear it was one of those teams. When he carried his big Zach Morris phone. He was Paul E. Dangerously. Oh, they're starting to tell us what days. So Sammy Gunther is Saturday. Which is fine.
Yeah. Robbie says, do you ever had corn soup? Just wondered what it's like. Nope. Never had it. Never heard of it.
It sounds good, believe it or not.
Corn soup?
But it just reminds me of like cream soup or something.
Yeah. I've never heard of it, so I didn't even know it was a thing. I mean, I like corn. I guess it'd be okay in a soup. Chris is like so dramatic BS from Sammy and Chad. It's the most.
I love it. Who trains that hard right before? You would train hard like months before and then.
Well, we know that, but he's had 2 seconds to get into it. He didn't main event shit.
He didn't main event shit.
Chris says so dramatic BS for Sammy and Chad. Robbie says it made with sweet corn. Well, I would hope so, or else it'd be gross. Chris says, bro, I hope Gunther destroys Sammy in a squash match at Mania. I hope so too, but it won't be a squash match, I'm sure. Robbie's like, this is like Karate Kid. Why are we insulting Karate Kid?
Because he's afraid.
Chris says, I know, right? Why the fuck do you train that hard before Mania? If anything, you should be eating steaks and having sex celebrations every night.
Have some spaghetti 2 nights before.
Skip it, Sketty. Mr. Pischetti might have a problem with that.
He'll dump it on him.
This is dumb as fuck. It's a good thing they waited this long they should have just done all this during the first hour so we didn't even have a match. Robbie was like, oh, you insulted it with the strange voice. Insulted what?
The cow.
Sweet corn?
Oh.
Corn soup? I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I hope it's a squash match.
Me too.
Like he goes in there just running all excited and just Gunther just smashes him. He threw in the towel for Sammy and Sammy kept going. The intestinal fortitude of a Canadian.
Dumb. Brandon Stevens is like, hi, Wrestling Gal. Hey, Brandon, how was your Easter weekend, buddy? Did you have a good Easter? Robbie says, oh, wow, it D. Sammy is a decent wrestler, entertainer. Allow it? What does that even mean in your world?
Just let it happen.
I'm not asking in your world.
Oh, sorry.
I'm asking in Robbie's world what it means. Because he says weird
He's in wrestling gear. It's going to be at 2.
Brandon says yes. And Chris says, here's Big Bronson Reed playing the big guy classic role. Sad man. That's big guys didn't get to shine. I'm sure he wishes he could be facing Gunther at Mania. Maybe he could win the Andre the Giant Rumble.
We'll see it on this
Friday. Yeah, I wonder who's going to win that this year. It's going to be a little guy, isn't it?
Probably.
They're going to have a tiny little man. Just a little tiny man. Roy says, oh, Dee always loves to overplay the heel role.
You read his comments so funny. I have no idea what you say half the time you're talking Robbie's part. And he said, me. Like, what? Something about a heel?
Do you really want me to repeat it?
If you say it.
Do you want it in the Chip Chip Cheerio? Like, in the stuff, Dee always loves to overplay the heel role. Does that help?
Yeah.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Laughy faces. Laugh, laugh.
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
I love the low. Why is Chucky weird old? It's so dumb.
Chris says, I think Lashley won the Andre Rumble last year.
Usually whoever wins it, like, it gets broken.
He won it.
Not saying he didn't.
Robbie's like, LOL, you're a twat, D. LOL.
LOL.
LOL. With lots of laughy faces. You're the one that wanted it that way. Travis wanted it that way, dude. I was totally fine reading it the way I was reading it, and he's like, I can't even understand half the stuff you say when you read Robbie's parts. He was all upset that you didn't have a voice. And now you do. So there you go. Chris says that they could throw Braun Breaker in that battle royal. He could win it.
Yeah.
Sure.
But would he get attacked by anybody? If anything, he'd probably be a heel, and then somebody else would win it, and then he would attack him and beat up the trophy. Because somebody's going to get beat up. And they already have a script.
Yeah, script. Chris said either Nakamura to Reed to win the Battle Royal. I would say LA Knight, but he has a match with Styles. Robbie says, I'm blaming you, D. Laughy faces. Robbie says, is Gunther getting the right push? I don't know. Is he? Is he, Travis? Is he getting the right push?
Gunther?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's fine. It's not wrong or right. It's fine. I mean, they're going to have him lose at some point if they want him to be world champion. Because if you go undefeated and then he gives up the belt and wins the title, people won't like that.
Right. So he says, I thought the whole hour was commercial free. Why am I seeing commercials like 5 minutes before the first hour is over? Because that's how it always goes. Their first hour is a lie. Welcome to the retardedness of lying about commercial free hours. Blah, blah, blah. What is happening to my TV?
Is this real?
Get your French on. Oh my.
Oh, okay.
This summer in Paris.
I'm like,
I'm like, why are they speaking in French?
Why are they talking in Quitter?
Right?
Sasha was talking to him or something.
Robbie says, I had to laugh. I saw randomly on a live TikTok some women cosplaying as Rhea Ripley. It was so dumb. It's not very nice. Why can't people cosplay as other people? What's wrong with that? I wouldn't do it. I'm just curious why it was dumb.
I read on Twitter today that they were going to move WrestleMania across the street into the other stadium because the water main broke and it wasn't safe for the fans from level 20 up or something. So, and if you had tickets over level 100, then you wouldn't be able to watch it.
What was it? I didn't catch the first part of what you said. I'm sorry.
They're going to move WrestleMania across the street into the basketball arena.
This year?
It's April Fool's Day.
Oh, I'm like, what?
It was pretty funny.
Like,
it's this long news break.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what are you talking about?
And if you're still reading this...
That sounds like a bunch of crap to me. Chris says Maestro's beating Blue Jays Cucks 4-0, baby. Dude, I don't know if that's something to be excited about. I mean, it's the Blue Jays.
I don't know how good they are now. Is Vlad Jr. doing any good? I know the season just started, so it doesn't matter. But...
these people. Robbie's like, it was dumb because she didn't do the accent. Well, who can do a Rhea Ripley accent? I can't. Chris says, oh, my boy, Angel, tried to touch Rhea. What? He would never. This is too much. Cut the crap. I'm going to go make a call.
I have no idea what this is. This is probably some spam thing. Look at my fucking answer.
Do you have any plans for tomorrow? They're like, no. Who are these people?
I don't know. It's a spam thing.
So don't be late. Tomorrow I have planned to make your favorite special dumplings. I don't eat gluten. I wonder what the response is going to be.
I'm waiting for. I thought they might come when you were there because they come pretty quick. This just happened literally 7:01. Gluten. Obviously, that's a sex term. I would assume.
Is
Your
that
favorite dumpling?
Well, they have the little dumpling thing. Like, they're like pot stickers. Walter's leaving us, though.
They did it.
Damn you, Walter!
We're under 2 matches. Who's the under?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because they aren't even going to start this when it's after 7 o'clock already. Rob is like, Bronson gonna mash it up. Chris says the Blue Jays only have Vladdy Jr. And Walter says, okay, bye guys. See you Wednesday for AEW after bingo. Yeah? Well, good luck with bingo. You better win. I'm looking for a winner on Wednesday, Walter. It's Winner Wednesday. Winner Wednesday.
Yeah, Winter Wednesdays. Hump Day!
Should have been like, where am I going?
I don't remember your address. I'm still waiting for it to pop up. There's the bell.
Robbie's like, Dee, don't pressure Walter like that. He better win. I need him to win a gift card to Chick-fil-A.
It's Sammy. Sammy has more heart now.
Oh, more heart.
He should have cut his hair and shaved his beard, though.
Right.
Because then he'd be cool. Like on different levels of cool.
There's always different levels of cool.
He'd be as cool as a Canadian can get. How about that?
A goose? They're pretty cool.
Is that as cool as the Canadian can get?
I think so.
Goose-like? Not a mallard, but a goose.
I like to hiss at people. Chris says earlier today, AEW YouTube channel did an interview with Harley Cameron. That woman has way too much energy and funny, as fuck, all over the place.
It's awesome.
Okay.
She also has everything else all over the place. Charisma.
Sounds terrible.
Eyeballs.
Ew.
Puppies.
She probably should keep her animals under control.
Mm-hmm. Like spade neuter.
She probably shouldn't leave them off leash too much. People get upset about that.
Bob Barker stuff.
Somebody should call PETA on her.
Because of her puppies.
Yeah. Chris is like, LOL pups. Well, there you go.
Okay.
That's what you're getting.
Read it.
You read it. What does it say?
I don't know.
It says, that's the food, and it says, this is the mixture of dumplings, dear, not a gluten. Why are you talking so strangely? This is great. I'm not the one talking strange. Why are you sending me pictures of porn?
That's food porn.
Robbie's like, Travis, did ever think Bronson would be this good for who he is? Who said he's good? Are you saying he's good, Robbie? Oh my God. He's like, hey, get your fat ass in there. I can't lift you up, so you gotta do it yourself. Great. Robbie's like, I'm asking. Oh, he's asking. Robbie's asking. One momento. He's just being a coach. He's like, well, if I can't have a chance, you should. Okay, you ready for Robbie's question? He goes, Travis, did you ever think Bronson would be this good for who he is?
Good. He's not good. I don't see him being good. He loses all the time. But he is the big guy. They got to try to make him somewhat believable, because why would you want a big guy that loses all the time? I feel like he needs to be wrestling Cody for the championship. Well, no, is that believable?
I don't know.
Character? He's too short, but he is a big guy.
Chris says it's because Robbie is UK, so is Redwell actually Rio? Well, actually Australia. Oh, yeah. Ria's Australian. Yes, it's different.
It's a mixture of dumplings, dear, not gluten. And I said, but noodles have gluten. Isn't that
well,
noodles?
it might be rice noodles. Rice noodles don't have gluten.
What the hell's a dumpling? Isn't that a dough?
Okay, so there's filling that goes in the dumpling, which is meat and like vegetables and stuff like that. But the dumpling, like what it goes into, is a dough. So it's, I don't know what that is, but
Isn't it little doughs? Like little pods?
Yeah, but so you know those little pot sticker things I get? Mm-hmm. That's what those are.
Exactly.
Those are dumplings, basically.
That's what I was thinking.
Anyways.
I tried to zoom in.
Yeah. That's food porn. Looks great, but noodles have gluten. You're so weird.
Oh! Son of a bitch. Daphne needs to slow count him.
Robbie's like, I didn't know that, crying and laughing at the same time. What are you not knowing? I don't know what's happening in your business. Robbie says, dumplings are used in casseroles and Jamaicans use their food. Yeah, dumplings. Dumplings can be a lot of different stuff. In Asian cuisine, dumplings are basically meat-filled little pockets of dough. So... yeah, well, I'll get you different food tomorrow, buddy. Come on. Hey. Yeah, you're a good boy. Yeah.
there anything you can give him that counteracts that? No,
I mean, you could take him to the vet and, like, try to get him, like, allergy medicine, but...
A shot?
No, it'd be a pill or something. They got you back.
Oh.
You need to talk to them about their food porn.
Nice. Where are you living these days?
What did they say to you?
Ugh. There's no noodles in my dumpling recipe.
Oh.
I said, nice. Where are you living these days?
Jeez.
I mean, I guess I could do the old-fashioned trick.
Does that?
Alexa, what area code is 626?
Area code 626 is a telephone area code in the North American numbering plan for most of the San Gabriel Valley in the U.S. state of California.
Northern California? Like, I'll see you in 16 hours. I'm in the gate city. Uh-oh, the world is on.
Oh, God, no.
Notice. WrestleMania 40, Saturday and Sunday, only on Peacock. Well, we thought Sammy was better than he was. He trained hard. Maybe he's just tired.
Yeah, it's probably because he's tired. So it says CM Punk said he didn't sign his WWE contract until that night he came back.
Nice.
Cool.
I would assume it was a April Fool's joke, but I did see on Maxwell Jacob Friedman's what do you call that thing? Twitter, not Twitter. What is it?
X?
The thing you look up people and it comes up.
Facebook?
Wikipedia.
Oh, Wikipedia.
That said he was a member of the WWE.
That's funny. Sophie says it looks like Survivor Series could take place in Chicago again.
Cool.
Chicago.
Is that because Punk will be back?
Chicago.
God, he'll just get injured again. You don't want him in that match. That War Games match.
Ugh, Survivor Series? Ugh. Yeah. Just get broken again or something.
Little neck breaker right there. Bronson. He's just stuck in his outfit. He's going up top.
Chinoso in the chat. Hey, Chinoso, good to see you tonight. Says hello, everyone. And Sophie says that Bray documentary, you find out stuff about him that you probably didn't know.
Yeah. Maybe. I didn't know it was out. I'll have to check it. Was it on Peacock? I like Bray. It's worth a watch, I'm sure.
Right. Oh, God.
Nobody was home.
Did you get it? Did you rip your eye out?
Uh-oh, look at this.
Sophie says, it is on Peacock.
Sammy's going to lose.
Oh, no! Chad Gable was broken.
That's his coach.
That's coach, his friend. Sophie says, it was confirmed Bray Wyatt got COVID like months before he passed.
Yeah, it just makes you wonder if he got the
shot.
Vaccination.
The vaccination. It's been causing a lot of problems with people.
Oh, shit!
Oh.
Daphne rang the bell? I didn't hear it.
No bell has been rung.
So she's not looking.
Is she not paying attention?
How would you not hear it? Hear the ring and the crowd's all...
I don't know. I would think you'd hear it just fine. I have no idea what's happening. At this point, he should be just counted out. I don't know what's happening. Genoso says, I need The Rock to beat out Cody tonight. Why? Cody got beat up last week. And it doesn't look like he's there, so...
Oh, Cody's going to hit him back tonight. Because The Rock's staying. Roman left. To go write a speech. Well, I haven't heard the bell. I just don't know how she's not paying attention.
I guess they forgot that they're supposed to, like, count him out or something, or not have stuff.
Well, is it a count out or a
This is
disqualification?
You want to see yourself? Murr.
Gunther with a big boot. All he did was move out of the way and the fat guy just landed on his belly. Would he rupture it?
Maybe. Maybe he ruptured his gut.
This is a weird built-in story.
I hate this all right now. Just,
I still have the match going because I haven't heard a bell. That's what the timer is. It's the old wrestling clock. Gunther. What a great champion.
You're funny. I don't think he wanted him as champion before. Robbie says, Rob, my man got blasted. Chinoso says, I'm not in support of... Oh. Message retracted.
Hopefully Sammy can get up and get back in the ring and win.
Better get up, buddy. There you go. You can do it with your weird seizure you're having.
He has no ab strength.
I guess.
She's looking now. I saw her looking down. Still no bell.
Uh-huh. Excuse me. Boop, boop, boop.
Sammy's just 5 short days away from losing to Gunther at WrestleMania Night 1.
Let's hope so.
Well, I'm stopping it since they just cut away.
Robbie says, LOL, Lil Wayne looking like he's just backed something to keep him going.
Yeah.
He almost died.
When he was a kid?
Yeah, Robbie, it's not cool to make fun of him. He almost died. What?
Did Bronson win that because the count out?
I have no idea what
Or
happened.
did Sammy win that because of a disqualification?
I don't know.
Oh, look. The riffraff's there with Oscar. That girl needs to wear way more clothes than that.
Who? Which one?
The one on the left in the front with the title belt.
Oh, the fake title holder. Robbie says Lil Wayne does drugs, so I'm not surprised he nearly died. No, it was a shooting. It was a gang-involved drive-by shooting. Or a shooting. Not maybe drive-by, but he was shot.
He shot himself on accident, I think.
Thought he was shot by somebody else in the group.
Well, I just know
somebody who ran through the house or something.
Nobody wanted to call.
Yeah.
Popo.
Well, of course they did. Robbie's like, yeah, but he still does drugs.
Yeah. Drugs are a thing.
Okay, and he looks like the type that does, like, Snoop Dogg / Willie Nelson drugs, dude. Nothing else.
Super weird. You're in a weird thing. I'm not.
I'm not in a weird. Chinoso says, I'm not in support of Cody winning Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, but I do know for sure that Roman will surely defeat Cody once again, and Cody and Seth will surely lose the tag match.
Oh. So Cody's going to lose twice over WrestleMania weekend?
Damn, that's ouchies. Robbie says, but you get involved in gang-ish, then I can't feel sorry for mans bringing it on themselves.
He was 12.
He was 12 years old, Robbie. He was 12.
I think he could have been.
He wasn't old. He wasn't like.
He was either
older.
12 or 14, 13.
Yeah.
So he was in that. He was like.
I mean, he could have like started being involved in him in a couple of years, but at that point, he's still an innocent child. That's not cool.
Anyways, the cop saved his life.
Yep. So he has mad respect for cops. Like he like keeps in touch with the guy who saved his life and stuff. Yeah, the guy that died. Yeah. He had kept in touch with him and went to his funeral and all kinds of stuff. Robbie's like, well, I'm not feeling sorry for him.
You don't have to. He's like a full-grown man.
I didn't say you did have to feel sorry for him right now. I'm just saying that when he was younger, he almost died. Not from drugs. I mean, yes, he was in a bad wherever situation, but it wasn't a situation he, like, put himself, or not put himself, but made choices at that point. All the shit he's done as an adult is all his fucking fault. He made those choices. It's terrifying. Creepy. Ew. Blech. Those look gross as fuck. And the ones I've had are disgusting.
Yeah. You. Yeah, I don't know if I'm excited for anybody going to the Hall of Fame this year.
Wait.
Was it Friday?
Ah! What happened on Friday? Ah! Deja vu. Yeah, lots of 12 to 14-year-olds in the UK do gangish. I'm not feeling sorry for them either. Okay. I was like, Hall of Shame, F watching that ish. Why is she going into the Hall of Fame?
Because she's related to The Rock.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
It's Peter Movia's wife or sister. I'm assuming. No, it'd have to be his wife.
was The Rock's grandma.
Yeah, and that's his grandpa. Peter Mobile.
Roy's like, go on with the best match on Raw, laughing.
Just said it. The wife of the High Chief, Peter Mobile.
Alicia Murray in the chat. Hey, Alicia says, where can I watch this for free? I don't know. You just have to do some research on
if
the
I was
old
going
Google
to
box.
just watch it for free, I would probably try to do it on TikTok.
Yeah.
That's
Chinoso
the only place I could think of.
Chinoso says Sami Zayn has a 60% chance to defeat Gunther at WrestleMania. I know that possibly Gunther will surely have backups. The only way Sami could have a 99% guarantee of winning Gunther is through Chad. I was like, Alicia tried WWE crack streams. We don't condone doing any of that kind of stuff. So,
whatever that is.
No.
We don't like crack.
No on the crack. Ravi Dylan drugs in our chat. Jesus Christ. After he was just like, I'm so against it. That gangish stuff and drugs.
Oh, great. We get Indy Hartwell and Candice LeRae.
Oh, great. The Mrs. Spaghetti had to be on tonight with her hideousness.
What was... Oh, Ivy, right?
Ivy Nile, yeah. Ivy Nile and Maxine. Oh, Maxine. I was like, that's what this stream is called. Works well for me. Sure, buddy. Don't be spreading drugs in our chat. It's gross, man.
It's a hard one to find, and they always change it. But I know what you're talking about. There it is. There's the bell.
Is she gonna be mean to Maxine and make her cry again or something?
Mm-hmm.
What's gonna happen here? They're gonna throw some more of that garbage out.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be a feud.
Jesus Christ. Oh, Rising Indy Hartwell. She got any new moves?
Just a butt. That's about what she's got.
New moves.
Oh, sorry.
Does she have any new moves? You're like, just a butt.
Well, that's about all she's got, right?
Just butts. It's fine.
And it's not like a Chelsea Green butt. It's just a butt. Like, to be honest, I have no idea how she's a professional wrestler. But she is. She's taller. And maybe they need some taller girls. Here's Maxine. I thank you. Whatever she's wearing is fine. She's got really short legs, though, for a tall girl. Maxine.
Yeah, she's all torso. She's just all torso.
Candice is just so much meaner. And indie wrestling is all sorts of upset at her. Every time. She's just upset at her. Instead of saying something, like indie wrestling should, she doesn't. She just allows it.
Is that what happens? She just allows it?
Yeah. She's like, I don't like the way you wrestle. You're mean.
Oh, gee.
We're not a mean team.
Well, there you go. I mean, she does let it happen, so...
Well, this match is over a minute long. It's already went too long. Uh-oh, Maxine rolls her up. 1, 2. Oh, almost had her. Anyone with a conscience. I feel like anybody without a what's it? Is it when you feel bad for people?
A conscience?
Conscience.
Conscience? Robbie's like, Indy, she's not bad looking. Chinoso says, I know that Seth is trying to play a trick on Drew because he's trying to put a confrontation between CM Punk and Drew, but not really sure that could work out. I'm afraid Seth will lose to Drew.
I think so because his mind's not in it, right? Like, he's not even paying attention to that match. All he cares about is the Cody match.
True.
He wants to be in the ring with The Rock because The Rock is a big, figurehead in the wrestling business.
Right?
Come on, Ivy. You can beat this indie wrestling. Although she's 5 feet of fury. Another tiny woman that's supposed to be strong, but she can't lift up any of the bigger girls.
Yeah, she can't. She's not very strong for her tininess.
She should be wrestling little people. Uh-oh. See? Candace cheated. That's gonna hurt Indy's feelings. See? She's either gonna get pinned here.
Oh! God.
Yep.
Well, that'll work.
Maxine gonna roll her up.
Get her.
Wrestling gets pinned 2 and 3.
Good for giving him a win to Maxine.
Maxine with the dub.
Good for them.
3 minutes, 30 seconds.
Poor Indy, though. I mean, it had to be her. They got it. But that's all right.
I guess they did make it short anyways. But I was hoping it was going to be under a minute and a half. But that didn't work out.
It went to how long?
3:30. It's okay.
It's because they fucked around for a minute. What's wrong with her neck? Like, why is it so thick and weird?
She looks like she's 50.
Indy? Or her?
This one.
Miss Piscati?
Yeah, she looks old.
Miss Piscati?
And she's got a weird thick neck.
Yeah, it's really thick, isn't it? It's creepy. She also says, and as for Becky, she might not still lose to Rhea, though, because I'm sure Nia hasn't gotten her off her mind yet, though. Ooh.
Yeah, I have a feeling Becky's going to lose.
Robbie's like, it's the makeup.
That makes her look old.
The makeup on Mrs. Spaghetti? Or are you talking about Indy? I don't know who you're talking about.
It's the makeup. Poor guy has to talk. He's like, I don't know.
You're not the final boss tonight either. Bleh! Chris says, yeah, Wheezy F babysitter is at Raw, LOL, Lil Wayne. You and Robbie have a good hate relationship on Lil Wayne. Robbie's like, both. Oh. Both for Indy and Miss Piscati, or hideousness. Piscati pants. Old Ew. They're in Jimmy Fallon? Oh, fuck off.
Oh, it's going to be crazy.
That's dumb as fuck. Seriously? Lame-os. Lame.
I don't even know what time that show's on here. He does the Tonight Show? Huh, I didn't know. Seth's in the back. Yeet!
He's yeeting himself all over the place. Yeet, yeet. All the yeeting.
Yeet! They're going to make a plan.
They're going to make plans.
Always. Yeet! You ate. What you looking at?
Posts.
Eh?
Nothing exciting.
Insta?
Not really.
Oh, is it not Insta?
It's on Insta. But it's
Go. Click on messages.
like our messages?
Like however you get messages. And go to the ones that I sent somebody earlier today.
This one?
Was that earlier today? That I sent? It's probably McKenna. What? The ones that I sent. So. Look at that. The duck one. You gotta listen to music though.
They're silly.
Anyways, look at the other two. I can't even remember what they are. That's
Starting things on fire?
No. You can't scroll down like that other thing.
Oh my.
No, I send those to McKenna all the time, so you don't want to.
Jesus Christ.
But that's not me saying. That's what I'm saying.
Are you sure that wasn't one that you said? Maybe you should have.
Oh, careful with this one. Put it in your ear.
I've heard that one multiple times. I've seen that one a lot.
This is so awesome. He does it with a pressure washer. It's a can of gasoline, but he doesn't use gas. He's like, gasoline's way too flammable, and there's a little leak. He's like, so use diesel.
Because diesel isn't as...
And then he's got a water pump on it. It's not as flammable. He's like, I don't want to... Look at this. He like tweaks it.
It works!
He tweaks it, then he takes it out. Look at that. How cool is that? We live in a great country.
Jesus.
Flamethrower.
Let's see. Robbie said barfness about D tuning into Jimmy Fallon's show. Nope. Too late for me, my friend. Too late in the night for me. Let's see. Chinoso said Jay needs to be focused on the bloodline. He needs the bloodline seriously and to know deeply Jay will give himself up at WrestleMania. The bloodline needs Jay. Jay needs the bloodline. Chris says, we'll be cool at Mania NXT this weekend to hear 15,000 plus cheering whoop dot Trick. I hope Trick beats Carmelo Hayes, another small guy.
Yeah, me too, of course.
Ravi says WrestleMania bringing all the big celebrities on the 2 days. Yeah, they think it's cool. Chris says Jay comes back to the Bloodlines cruise. Cody Roman will be champ for 5 more years. Would be funny, all the pyro going off as Bloodline celebrates. Quentin Mitchell in the chat. Quentin says, what do you think about the new alliance with Bianca, Naomi, and Jade Cargill? I think it's gay on the part of Jade Cargill, and it just lessens her debut and performances at this point.
It was just a terrible idea. She should have been by herself.
They're just fucking her over.
She's the biggest signing that they've had from that company, besides, I guess you could say Punk, but Punk didn't do anything.
Yeah.
He came over and got broken.
Mm-hmm.
She's a star. There's no reason you would ever put her with Naomi. Ever. Like, ever. And to put Esther with Naomi is even worse. Because she is already a star, established in this company.
Yep.
And to drag him down with the quitter is disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
Not holding back on that one.
No. I don't think you need to at this point. I mean, that's just ridiculous. I mean, they're really making him look like shit.
Hey, look, they're showing Owen Hart stuff on here. Vince would have never done that. No.
It's only good in your opinion, Natalie, and nobody cares what you say. You're a woman who's not worth anything. We all know it.
And to have Brett lose is even worse. Brett was kind of a star. Oh, it's Drew at the coffin. Poor Drew. He's like, well, my story has nothing to do with anybody. I've just got to wrestle Seth. But Seth doesn't care about our story.
Right.
So there's a coffin.
Sorry, buddy. Oh, let's see. Quentin says, what do you think about the new alliance? Oh, I read that. Ravi says, DB lying. She watches all these shows. Nope. I don't watch any of them. Chris says, LOD saying it's gay. Yeah, lame. It's lame-o. Janoso says Jade and Bianca needs to be a team now for them to defeat the Kabuki Warriors and become the new women tag champs. No, actually they don't. Jade needs to be a singles wrestler, and she needs to go after a title that isn't a tag title.
Later.
And if you want to throw Bianca with Naomi and ruin Bianca's career, go for it. But I don't think that they should ruin their careers by being associated with a quitter named Naomi. Naomi needs to go away or whatever instead of having to have people put with her so that she doesn't look like a quitter anymore. She's so bad that they're like, well, we'll put these two with her and see what happens. And it's like, Jesus fucking Christ.
It's dumb.
Like, it's the dumbest fucking shit ever. Like, stop. Like, it's, well, these pieces fit together. These match. It's like, stop doing it. It's dumb. Chris says, no, Drew, it's meth. Try harder. Edge Lord Rollins. Oh, my. Janoso says to Phil, the Miz and R-Truth might win the tag title, though. That's hilarious.
R-Truth needs it.
R-Truth needs to be a winner. For sure. Why not? But I don't think that's going to happen.
No, they'll give it to the chimney sweep and the midget guy.
Oh, yeah. That or the other midget company, DIY or whatever the fuck. One of the midget groups is going to get it. If they don't keep it on.
DIY getting it, but I could definitely see the chimney sweep and
if they don't keep it on
Mighty Mouse or
the
whatever
Judgment
they call
Day.
it. No, they're losing it. That makes no sense to have it on them anyway. Give them to a tag team. And they could have some sort of controversy where they split them.
Mm-hmm.
Like 2 teams win it. Like they climb the ladder and both of them. There's 2 titles up there. So each guy grabs one.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just like, what the? And especially if they had both belt colors up there. One grabbed the red, one grabbed the blue.
Mm-hmm.
And then Triple H just comes out or sends one of the goons out, Postman Pierce or Nick Aldis. It just says, hey, keep him.
Right?
What's the odds of that happening?
I don't know.
I feel like it's higher than 0.
20%.
Yeah.
Give it a 20% possibility, maybe. Chris says, yeah, Naomi with Jade and Bianca is a Vince-ism, pairing ethnic groups with each other. It's just dumb. And it hurts. It hurts Bianca and Jade more than helps them. It hinders them so badly doing that shit. It's like, if Naomi can't do this crap on her own, then why is she there?
Right. It's like, I don't know. Like, do you want to be a black tag team champion? Or do you just want to be a tag team champion?
Yeah.
Do you want to be an Asian tag team champion? Or do you want to just be a
tag team champion?
Like, to me, it makes more sense just to say they're tag team champions.
Right. Everblessed in the chat. Hey, Everblessed. Good to see you tonight. Says, hey, guys, I just want to tell you Sonya Deville has been released. It's from Sean Ross app confirming it. Oh, has she?
Oh, no.
Sonya,
on April 1st.
Sonya Deville on April 1st has been released.
Oh, terrible.
Piccolo's in the chat. Hey, Piccolo, good to see you. Says, hey, y'all. Hey. What's up, buddy? Chinoso says, don't say such about Naomi. Okay, Naomi is an awesome role model, though. I know she'll be a women champ one day, though. No, she won't, and she's a loser. And she's a quitter.
She quit on you.
She quit. She quit on
you.
When she was a fucking tag team champion. She quit on all of her fans. She quit on the WWE. I don't care what her fucking excuse was. She was a quitter. She followed some dumbass cunt out the door, and they both quit. No, I have no respect for that person at all. And she's a terrible wrestler. I'm glad that you're a fan. She deserves to have fans. But I'm not a fan. I will never be a fan. Ever. Ever. Piccolo says, had some car issues with the neighbor. How's Robin so far?
Good. The Rock started it out with Roman.
Who was
Had a
terrible.
couple matches since.
Ugh.
Sami Zayn was in a match after being trained.
Chris says, are you fucking kidding me? Not Sonya. No, Sonya. Sonya. Where's the April Fools? April Fools.
Hilarious stuff. Right now we got Ivar in there, who will probably be in the Battle Royal.
Right.
With Ricochet.
Everbless is like, I'm serious.
Ugh.
I don't know. It's April 1st. I feel like that's not real. Why would she get released?
Maybe she's doing OnlyFans with her friend.
Her friend. Chris says, at least Sonya is in the game as a playable character and as a GM mode. She's got something going for her. Chinosa says, I'm going to tell Jimmy for you, though. Blah, blah. I believe in Naomi so much. I mean, great. That's what I mean. Somebody better, because I'm not a fan.
For you to like her, like, hopefully.
That's what I mean. Like, I'm glad she has fans. Like, I would never take that away, but I'm not a fan. I will never be a fan of her, ever.
She did the women's division dirty. She hurt the division when she left. The way they left was disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
There's better ways to do it.
Yep. Lots better ways to do it.
This is that Saturday Night Live girl. I don't know if she ever did any movies or anything, but now she's in commercials.
My God. I'm yelling. Everboss is like, John Silver has been released by AEW too.
That would be fine. I'm not looking at them, seeing if anybody's texting me back.
Did you get more gluten stuff?
Obviously, weird spam thing.
Hey, are you drunk? I think I'm talking to Alice right now. Oh, shit. Okay, I apologize now. I am speechless. Sorry, whoever you are. It was my mistake that I dialed the wrong number so you received the message. Sorry to bother you. This is embarrassing. You should be like, enjoy your dumplings. Jelly of Alice. Is she a vampire? Does she sparkle? Sorry. Chinosa says, let's not forget Damien with the Money in the Bank briefcase, though. I know, but at this point, I feel like the Money in the Bank briefcase for him is just a joke. Like, I mean, is it really going to go anywhere? Like, who's he going to take a title off of? You think that they're going to let, like, Seth lose to Drew and then Damien will take it right off of Drew immediately? I mean, how's he going to get a title? How would you put it for him to get a title? He only has so many months left. Right?
He could go take it off of Hermie.
July? Does he have until July?
Yeah, whenever it is. It's somewhere in there. Yeah, July 1st. Or something like that. July.
Yeah.
Whatever that one is. So he's got time. Maybe he can take it off of Hermie down in NXT, and then we don't have to worry about it.
Right.
Why is there volume?
I don't know.
Old Ivar and Ricochet.
Let's see. So he could cash in on Gunther or Sammy, though. Why, though? Why would you lower yourself if you have gotten Money in the Bank and you won that from all those other guys? You would go after a mid-level championship.
Right. And we have seen it before with what's his name, but he lost.
Yeah, but that's just dumb. Like, why would you do that? I mean, the only other one is what? Going after Logan Paul and KO and Randy Orton.
Right.
I mean, you're going to do the US one? You don't have to just go after Gunther's title. Why is it just Gunther? I mean, if you're going to throw all of the titles in there, like Travis said, throw in the one from NXT. Throw that one in there, too. But why would he? That doesn't help his career. It doesn't help him in any way.
Yeah, it puts his trajectory sideways. He's already been a mid-card champion.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, they've literally made it so, like, this Money in the Bank briefcase is just nothing.
Well, it's hard because of the title.
That's what I mean. Like, who has it? Who might get it? Like, it's like it's a fake thing this time around. Right. Like, I just don't know who they would be able to cash it in on for it to even make sense or even try. And if he does try, is it just going to be a big loss and he looks like a dweeb?
If they wanted to, like, really screw the crowd and really screw everybody and just heat on themselves more than anybody.
Right.
They could do what they did with Seth when he cashed in on the championship at WrestleMania about 7 years ago. He wanted to cash in on Brock. And so he cashed in the middle of the match, and it made it a triple threat, and then he pinned Roman to win the title.
Oh.
So they could have him cash in and have Cody beat him for the title.
Oh, instead of Roman. But isn't that one supposed to be under their rules or whatever, or is that the tag team one?
It depends on night one.
Oh.
The tag team is to see if night two has that in the main.
Oh, okay.
Can you imagine them doing that? And then Cody beats Damian to be champion.
That'd be fun.
So it saves Roman.
But it makes him
Cody
look like
the champion.
Yeah, but it makes him look like a pussy shit. Yeah.
Oh my god.
So basically, it would make the championship worthless again.
No.
So it'd make that championship belt dumb and worthless, just like they have the other one. Now what? I don't know. I don't know how they're going to pull that off. I mean, at this point, they haven't really made a big deal out of it, even though him just wearing shirts and stuff about it, but they haven't brought it up again, so I feel like it's nothing. Robbie says, but he would keep that particular title longer if he cashes in on it. And not necessarily. Just because you cash in on a mid-card title doesn't mean that you're guaranteed a long run on it. He could lose it the next night for all we fucking know. That's what I mean. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, everything with Damian, there's just nothing to push him forward to be getting a mid-card, let alone a high major title. So, I don't know. It'd be hard to, what kind of story they would kind of throw in for that. They'd have to really do some crazy maneuvering, I think. Chinoso says he's going to cash in on Gunther or Sammy. I'm telling you that, okay? With the way he looked on Gunther when they were face-to-face in the ring, I'm thinking maybe he's coming for Gunther, though. Okay, you can tell me all you want. I'm not going to believe it until I see it. That's how I do everything in this business of wrestling crap. Oh, he wasn't there. Oh, bummer.
Nobody home.
Nobody home.
Look at Ricochet just carrying him around.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Drop him on his head.
No. But Jesus.
It'd be cooler if Ricochet lost this match, but it doesn't look like he's going to. This is some terrible booking.
This is bullshit crap.
Boo!
Lame.
Yeah, that's
Robbie's like, Rico didn't realize he was on. Yeah, that dumbass there.
Was
it's
there
like,
a match right before this
one? No, I think the last one was the Sammy one. I don't think there was one.
Women after Sammy.
Oh, was there?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I just thought maybe there was just a match on before this one.
I don't know.
What's been going on?
I have no idea. Oh, they had Seth in the back. And Jay.
Yeah, for a second.
And stuff. They did some of that stuff. And then they did some weird promo thing or something, I think. I don't know. I haven't been paying much attention.
If you're going to have Ivar lose to Ricochet, just release him.
Right? Chinoso says Ricochet is a loser too, though. I wonder how Samantha still dates that guy, though.
I'm with you.
I don't know. I don't like him.
Well, she's kind of a bigger girl.
She's a loser too, so I guess it makes sense. Why Ricochet hasn't been handled yet? What? Weird. Chris like, holy fuck, we're throwing a no-hitter, Maestros. It's against the Blue Jays.
Is that Angel in the back?
Yeah, there's...
Roberto?
Yeah, it's the Escobar's group of people with them because of Dominic.
Oh. Angel. Oh.
Andrade.
Okay. Give me that at WrestleMania.
Chris has 7 innings so far.
Wow, that's good. Don't talk about it. You not know the rules? You don't talk about a no-hitter after the 6th inning.
I don't know. That's Chris. He's talking about it. I'm just reading comments. I don't know anything about it.
I'm just saying that you don't talk about it after the 6th.
Okay.
He's trying not to laugh.
Who is it?
Dominic. Okay. Andrade gonna take care of Ricochet.
I told him not to touch him. God, that's so weird.
What did he touch? Oh, the darts.
The darts. Are they using my darts? I told him not to touch them. Ah! Chris says they are trying to make loss in ignorables in WWE. Yes. Chinoso says Solo needs to win the Andre the Giant match this week on SmackDown, like for real, or is he in the tournament at all? I have no idea who's in the tournament. Well, they haven't really talked much about the people in it. They just said it was going to happen on Friday this week. Chris says, God damn, 2 homers by Tucker again tonight. We cooking a little. I know, it's only Blue Jays. Well, it is, dude. You're making it out like it's something and it's not. You're funny. Okay, buddy, your butt's going off the end. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, she blew her knee out. Hey, that's that girl from the shows that McKenna used to watch.
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember her name.
And weird.
Oh, it didn't say her name.
Maybe. I don't know. I wasn't looking at her.
I can't remember the show that she was on, though, but she was on the show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I couldn't tell you which one because I don't remember a lot of those. I didn't watch a lot of them with you guys.
Glenn Close? Oh, she looks exactly the same. That's crazy. See her?
Mm-hmm. I saw her on the thing.
Oh.
I looked up.
101 Dalmatians.
Chris says, and it's 10 to... Oh, what the fuck was this against the Yanks? I don't know. What was it? What was it supposed to be? Yeah. Oh, excuse me, sorry.
Bless your face. Or your soul, whatever.
Chinoso says Andrade can only break the Judgment Day, and I bet he doesn't even like Dominic. He's just playing the game.
Yeah.
Along, though, don't know if you guys noticed it, though.
I think him and Dominic might leave the Judgment Day.
Yeah, and he'll be with him instead.
Yeah, and to kind of move him a different direction.
Dominic?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I think that's why he's there. And you can see the whatever you call it, the Discord.
Oh, yeah, them having their issues. Robbie says, of course they are playing a game. They're all out for themselves. Everbless says, bye guys, see you for WrestleMania. Big night, night 1 and 2. Alright, cool, Everboss. Well, you have a good rest of your week. Chris says, here comes Becky, Politic Lynch. It's White Christmas time. Ew. Becky. And, what's her face is just thereafter.
The man. I didn't get mine. I wonder if it's in the mailbox. He said he got his today.
Whose? The man? Oh.
I ordered it, but I didn't get mine. Cole said he got his today.
Well, of course he got his. She probably handed it right to him.
Fine. Becky Lynch.
Mm-hmm. Old Becky Pants.
Call her Becky Poo.
Oh, Becky Poo.
With Sethy Poo.
Chris says 3 outs away from no. Robbie says Becky Lynch needs her theme tune beefing up. It's become stale like Dee's old bread. Cool. You're really nice.
They've done enough talking, she said. Come out and fight me. Postman Pierce said no.
I'm the April Fool. He's a fool. Fool, I say. Fool!
Here comes security.
Oh, not security.
Why are they trying to make it sound like it's going to be a big WrestleMania? Because The Rock's in it. He was in WrestleManias before.
Right?
He wrestled fucking Hulk Hogan once.
Sophie says no. Rue, we'll save it for WrestleMania. Sophie says this whole Andrade Judgment Day storyline doesn't make sense. Robbie says, if I was Rhea, I would lump Peace and then batter Becky. Sophie says it'll be interesting to see how they split the matches between two nights. They confirmed the ladder match for Saturday night. Yeah, they had another one they talked about too.
Yeah, they did. They put
Gunther and Sammy.
And Sammy's going to be
on Saturday.
Uh-oh, they're fighting. They're jeopardizing their mid-card match at WrestleMania. Which one? What night will they be on?
I don't know.
Hopefully they release the cards, the match cards, for what night's which.
Well, they're going to have to at some point.
More security is what they need. Because, you know, one dude couldn't break up two women for some reason. They got like
do you see that guy in the corner? I think he looks like an old man. And he's just standing there like this. Like literally the whole time Becky's fighting and she's like fighting against the, you know, the security guys and Rhea and stuff like that. He's just standing there in the corner like this. Like just
brain dead.
Like a fucking retard looking. Wackadoodle. Let's see. Chris says sexy Kai time. Robbie says, do you excited for WrestleMania? I can hear it in your voice. I can see the crew turning like sour cream on Dakota. Gross, dude. Why would they do that? Weird.
Good song.
Is that? No.
I wouldn't listen to it if you paid me, but I'm sure it's good.
Right now.
There it is. Any pizza, any crust.
Any pizza, any crust, or create your own. $12. Any pizza. Any large, any topping.
There it is. Gluten-free. Get it done.
10 toppings.
10? Really?
It says something in the small print about it.
What?
Rice says, D, you don't think this group will be sticking with Dakota? LOL. I have no idea what the fuck they're going to do, but it's your story, man, so we'll go with whatever you want to say.
Dun, 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 dun.
Orange Dreamsicle Frosty at Wendy's. I was like, go on, that's Dee's dinner sorted for you from Domino's for tomorrow. Pretty sure that was a Pizza Hut commercial. And no, I won't be eating pizza, sorry.
Pizza it out.
I probably don't want pizza for like a month or so. I'm not a big pizza person. In fact, it's kind of one of my least favorite foods. Chris says, chop of the ninth. Rise like, D, why are you so negative about WWE tonight?
Why do they have Domino's pizzas or commercials and the other one?
Pizza Hut.
Is that normal?
They have Papa John's ones too. Sometimes they have Papa Murphy ones as
I know,
well.
but they were back to back.
I don't know. The competition.
On the same show.
Sure. I don't know. How would I know? Barely. Oh, no. Oh, God. I was like, do you seem like the person that always knows stuff? I don't know fucking anything, man. I don't know where the fuck you been. And Chris is like 1 strike away. Oh, no. Who's gonna win? Yeah, it's 10 toppings max. Yeah, and it was in the fine print. It says 10 toppings max. So you can only put 10 toppings on your fucking any topping pizza. That's a lot of fucking toppings. That's a lot of 10 toppings. Like, could anybody out there, like, really put 10 toppings on your pizza? I mean, in the chat, I'm asking you guys. Could you put 10 toppings on your pizza? Yeah. I was like, on D, you know you want a pizza? God, no. The fucking shit looks like nasty. No, thank you. Nope. Not a fan. Clash at the castle. Ouch. What is what? Oh. I don't know. My knee popped or something weird. I was like, that's generous from Pizza Hut. 10 toppings. Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm not asking generosity about it. I'm asking how many. Could you put 10 toppings on a pizza, Robbie? I mean, you seem like a pizza kind of person. You like pizza, I'm sure. Could you fucking put 10 toppings on pizza? Well, I mean, that's right? I mean, this just seems weird. So it's like Clash of the Castle, June 15th. They confirmed it. Yeah, they said you should look on your thing, look online for their venue and where they're going to be at there, Sophie. So, yep. Ravi says with WWE with an actual decent backstage brawl for once. Yeah, those girls really not doing anything, but we'll call it decent. Nobody can answer my 10 topping question. See, I told you nobody could fucking put 10 toppings on a pizza. And you can't double anything. That's the point. No doubling. Just 10 toppings. I just feel like that's just too many toppings.
Can you imagine doubling 5 toppings on a pizza?
I mean, but I mean, still, yuck.
I feel like that's a lot of stuff.
And that's what I'm saying. You can't double anything. So you can't. And do they consider cheese a topping? Well, I mean, extra cheese, yeah, but is cheese a topping? Because there's cheese pizza, it's considered a topping. Or is the cheese included and it's not considered a topping? Because if cheese isn't included, that's one of your toppings, so now you only have 9. Sauce isn't. Sauce is
extra
included.
Sauce, extra cheese, pepperoni, hamburger meat, whatever that one is. Like the ground meat.
Sausage?
Yeah, they're little.
Sausage? Italian sausage. Okay, sausage.
So, and then the bigger round ones.
I was like, yeah, I can put 10 toppings. It's not hard to even. Fucking name them then, bitch. Name them. Name your 10 toppings, Ravi. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him.
Olives.
What toppings we gotta choose? I don't know, dude. Whatever you get from your normal fucking pizza place. Whatever toppings they include. All of those. I guess any topping you could think of a pizza place would have for pizza. Right?
Oh, God, look. No knees.
Yeah. It started already,
Why
too.
Why would they put no knees with Shayna? Is she a heel now?
I don't know what they're doing, why she's there, but it's 3-on-3, so it's the Kabuki Warriors and Dakota Kai against 3 people that aren't even friends. Oh, yeah, those people. Oh, maybe she just needed some friends. Sophie says, wonder why they didn't confirm the venue for Clash of the Castle, though. I don't know if they said for you to look it up online, Sophie, so you'll have to go look.
What is it for?
Clash at the Castle, where it's going to be at, the venue and the place. You have to look it up online, though. Chris says, fuck yeah, no hitter off Vladdy. Robbie says, what toppings we get to choose from? Like I said, any toppings you can think of from a fucking pizza place that makes sense. Chris says it was one of our relief pitchers, Ronel Blanco. I have an auto from him from minors. No, he's a big leagues, making history, baby. Laughing against the Blue Jays.
So he threw a no-hitter?
Yeah, against the Blue Jays. That's funny. It hurts him? Yeah. Oh. And commercial break from this great women's match that they have going on. Oh, yeah, it's going to be so great. Right? True. So good.
Oh, and no knees. It's like a who's who of badass.
Oh, yeah. That's true, huh?
The who's who.
Who's the who?
It is a who's who.
I don't know who, but it's in a who's in the who.
Winnie the Who.
The Winnie the Who?
Of who?
Oh, careful. You're stepping on your thing. No, I'm good, thanks. I had plenty. Do I hate it? No, I don't want ham with hot sauce now. That's kind of gross.
It's not hot sauce, it's Frank's.
That's hot sauce.
It's Frank's hot. Red.
It's hot sauce.
I don't like your attitude right now.
Why? Because it's the truth? Frank's Red Hot Sauce is a hot sauce. Quote unquote spicy. Quote unquote made from peppers.
It's not Tabasco.
It doesn't matter. It's still made from the same type of peppers.
Cool. What's happening? Commercial, looks like. Is that match still going on?
It's the match that's on, the ladies match 3-on-3. Yeah, they went to commercial in the middle of it.
Of course.
What do you mean, of course?
That means it's a banger.
Yeah, it's so banging.
It's one of the
Or
biggest
not.
bangers in the history of the sport. It has 3 killers in it, basically. No knees?
Mm-hmm.
It's a future world champion. In the wheelchair Olympics.
Wheelchair Olympics. Oh, buddy.
You can't handle the shrimp.
Not the shrimp. Not the shrimp.
It's still sort of light outside. Pretty cool.
Right?
Not all the way.
Not all the way. Just Instagram. What?
Who is it?
s-
Any wrestlers? Or just Pete?
Chelsea Green.
Okay.
I don't know what it's from, but something. Mm-hmm. All right, Ravi's toppings are this: chicken, ground beef, mushrooms, peppers, olives, pepperoni, onion, ham, pineapple, sweet corn, and jalapeno. That's 11.
I don't like the sweet corn, but the rest.
Sweet corn sounds weird, Anna.
Well, with the last thing we said.
Pineapple?
Yeah. The last one.
Jalapeno?
Is that the last word?
That was the last word.
It said something else, and it just didn't sound like it would be good to go.
Onion, olives, pepperoni, peppers, mushroom, ground beef, chicken.
I think you're going backward.
What do you want? Chicken, ground beef, mushrooms, peppers, olives, pepperoni, ham, onion, ham, pineapple, sweet corn, and jalapeno.
Yeah, it was sweet. It was the pineapple with the corn.
Ah.
It seemed weird to me.
So Robbie's like, CD, I got 10, but I would get rid of the pineapple for the jalapenos. I just feel like that's a very weird combination of toppings. Like, it's almost like you're just putting toppings to put top. Would you eat it? I mean, if you made a pizza that way, would you eat it? It sounds like something a little kid would make. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you took all of the sodas and you mixed them all together type of thing. That's what these pizzas would sound like. Chris says commentary just confirmed Kai is leader of Damage Control. Oh.
That's funny.
That's hilarious. I'm sure they really enjoy that.
Is that because the Asians can't lead? That's like the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. They have Asuka. And yet Dakota is somebody that has no experience.
Right.
Her leader.
Right.
Come on. And to be honest, I think all of them have more experience than Dakota.
That's a good possibility there. Well, I don't know. Leo Sky me.
Well, she was the champion in Japan, I believe.
Mm.
She was one that was already established when she came. So close. No knees.
No knees.
With her rainbow hair or whatever the hell's wrong with her. Big boot. Like the Halula kick. There it is. That's funny. He said the same thing I said. Of sorts.
Rob is like, D, yes, I would eat it. You said 10 toppings, so that's 10 toppings, not duplicated. No, I understand. It's just a plethora of weird toppings, some of it.
And No Knees took the pin.
Of course she did. It's still a weird combination of toppings. Chris says Kai turned her back on No Knees in NXT, so this match is fitting. Chris says Kairi Sane would be better as champ. Kai only has one knee brace, so that means she only on her knees half the time as No Knees with both her knee braces.
Right.
Yeah, but she had both her knees go out, so technically she's still No Knees.
bloodline rules.
Mhm.
Shouldn't they have the referee too? Bloodline? That's what The Rock made it sound like. He could do literally anything he wanted.
Right.
Can you imagine playing that game? You put bootios as one of your words?
Oh, God. Would it even be a thing? I mean, I don't think you could do it.
They just did it. And he got mad. Because it wasn't a word. And he's like, you don't remember coming out of a giant box of it at WrestleMania?
I was like, if want a plain pizza, then get a margarita. Oh, yeah. Chris says that was only his 8th career start as an Astros. And Ravi says you can't have 10 toppings for it not to be a mashup of things. But the thing of it is like you could have had different types of vegetables on there too. Like, I don't know. I just feel like chicken's a weird...
Chicken's weird with the other one.
chicken's weird to me. Like, the chicken part is a little weird, and definitely the pineapple. Like, I get the jalapenos. Okay, take the chicken off, the pineapple instead, jalapeno.
And
the sweet corn's a little odd too.
What's a little fish?
Anchovies?
Anchovies would be fine.
Put anchovies on it.
Instead of chicken.
Oh, I don't know. I just think it's a very weird mashup of toppings is all. I mean, are those all toppings that you like on your pizza? Like all at once? Would you eat it? You said any toppings. I know I said any toppings. I'm just curious if you would eat that. Ravi, would you eat that pizza? Legit question. I know I fucking wouldn't. So, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Even if you exchanged out the pineapple for jalapenos, I still wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. Chris says, oh, it's going to be like a holiday here tomorrow, D. I mean, our fans are so fake that we celebrate anything that Astros win. That's sad, Chris. Maybe that's sad. Chris says, this is no need for celebration. However, I will get the newspaper as a piece of history. There you go. I was like, yes, I would eat it. Thin crust as well. Okay. That's interesting combination of things there, buddy.
How about this? Ready?
Okay.
Pepperoni, mushrooms, onions, sausage, bell peppers, black olives, extra cheese, bacon, spinach, and pineapples.
Yep, wouldn't eat it.
Well, you wouldn't because of the pineapple, but...
I wouldn't eat it because of the peppers. The green peppers? Yep, fuck off. I hate that shit. I hate them with a passion of hate. Yeah, I'm not a fan of green peppers. They make everything taste like them, and they can't stand it. Never liked them. I can do the reds, the yellow, the orange, because they all are their own thing, and they don't make other things taste like them.
Well, then just switch that.
But green peppers, no. And probably a lot of it. I wouldn't eat the spinach either. I think it's weird on pizza.
I would have a hard time with the onions.
I don't like onions on my pizza either, so I would be very picky about mine.
Whoop that trick.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that. Mm.
was a very wise decision for WWE to put his dad and his uncle in the Hall of Fame this year. Because then you can be like, well, I didn't want to do it with his dad.
Right.
There's going to be 30 hours of wrestling this weekend.
It's a lot of wrestling. Countdown. Oh, because you have NXT Stand and Deliver too. People are into it. The Slammies are on Sunday, and then you have what?
Press conference.
So you have SmackDown and then Hall of Fame.
So
all that
tomorrow,
stuff.
Speed's like 3 minutes.
Thursday, Friday. Yeah.
Rhea Ripley, the Eradicator. Saturday. Becky and
Rhea's Saturday too.
Yeah. That means this will be listed somewhere. So Saturday, the Jimmy and Jay show.
Jimmy and Jay. Jum. Rob's like, I don't want either woman being title holder.
Oh, they are doing the 6. Saturday?
Yep. Ray Dragon Lee versus Santos and Dom on Saturday. And then the Cody and Seth and Rock and Roman for Saturday.
So AJ and LA's night 2, Randy and Paul night 2, Bobby and Cross night 2, Cody and Roman night 2, Drew and Seth Sunday.
Yep. Sunday, Women's Championship Sunday.
They're just trying to add people to it.
Yeah, the 6-man Philadelphia Street Fight. The United States Champion Triple Threat.
Yeah. And then LA Knight and AJ.
LA and AJ.
That's it. They have all the matches that I picked like weeks ago.
Yep. Pretty much.
The only one wasn't the Judgment. I have Judgment Day on there.
Yeah.
But they kind of went different directions.
Yeah, well, Dom isn't really part of the Judgment Day having a match, and then Finn and Damien are having a tag match for the tag team titles, so.
She looks like she might be pregnant. A little baby bump or something there.
Kathy Kelly?
Yeah. See it?
Let's see. Robbie says Becky has had her time of being champ. Go on, Bailey, for the title. Robbie also says D is the type of person to go Subway to get a plain cheese sub. I don't eat Subway. Subway is gross.
Subway, so.
Sorry, buddy. You're just hitting it. All the misses there, sweetie. All the misses. I have no idea. Is there?
Something's going on.
I ain't dead yet, he says.
Yeet.
Yet. Not yet.
So after Seth fought on Monday to that grueling finish to beat Solo against all odds, and then after getting pinned on Saturday, giving The Rock the advantage and Roman, he then somehow managed to go 25 minutes before losing.
Robbie's like, LOL, I'm using that as a reference to your fussiness on pizzas. Well, considering I don't like pizza, there's a reason why I'm fussy about pizza. I don't like pizza. It's not my favorite food. It's a lot of people's favorite food. It is not mine. Pizza actually makes me kind of want to go bleh a lot of the times.
Lasagna? Your favorite food? What's
I
your
don't
favorite
know
food?
what my favorite food is.
Depends on what mood you're in.
Basically. It really does. Because I don't really have like that food where you're just like, oh my god, I could totally just eat that. No matter what. No matter who made it, no matter what it was, no matter what it is, or anything like that.
Mine would be a McRib, probably.
Yeah.
I can have whatever I wanted anytime I wanted. It'd just be McRibs. With and without pickles.
No pickles.
Sometimes with.
Coke. Coke to drink. A McRib.
All 400 pounds and you just...
I made it to 6. It's fine.
Can you bring in the dump truck? I need to go. We'll take this window out. When was the last time you went downstairs? 8,000 ribs ago. So 3 weeks. A lot of smacking. A lot of bitch work out here. Live Saturday. Live Sunday. We have to get on early. An hour. We normally do. Most pay-per-views start at 6 sometimes.
Oh.
5.
Yeah.
Meaning they're going to go 4 hours minimum. It's a good book. Don't sweat the small stuff. And the secret is, it's all the small stuff.
All small. That's why you shouldn't sweat about any of it. Tag him in, bitches. Tag him in.
Tag him.
What? Why are we tagging? Don't be weird.
It was Shaq. He said tag it in.
Oh no.
What team?
They have Mike Myers with the P Diddler.
What team? 2-man team could beat Shaq and...
All makes sense now about his issue. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong guy. It's a different guy.
Your joke wasn't funny because you got the wrong guy.
I wasn't trying to make a joke.
Oh.
I was talking about South Park, but it's the wrong one. South Park was the Kardashian, and she was married to what's his face. That's all about God. Not the P Diddler. Not the P Diddler. I think it confused me because they both like sing.
Right?
It's like, wait a minute.
They're both very good with their vocals.
Robbie's like, mine is curry or roast dinner or wings. D with the sound advice. See? So you have like 3 things. You can't have 3, right? It's just one. You can only have one favorite. Just kidding. Sophie says CM Punk did say in that interview that it was Bayley's idea for him to visit that Raw in April last year. Okay. You know how you always thought like Gary Busey was kind of like creepy? Like he's kind of a creepy looking guy. Gary Busey.
Yeah.
Right? Now look at him as an old person. It's even creepier.
And that's a filter. Not to make him look older, that's to make him better.
Yeah, nasty. That's gross.
I had a roommate look just like him.
Ew, like that? Like a skeleton?
Look just like him. When I say that, I'm not kidding. It was Ed.
Ed. Old Ed.
And he was kind of slower.
Right? It's terrible. Oh, Rose, no, dude, life doesn't work that way about one favorite. That's what I mean. It just doesn't work that way. Like, I know that there's people who are like, I could just eat that all the time, and I'm like, I couldn't do it.
It's like, what's on his head? That's his shirt.
Oh. That's funny.
Snake eating something?
I think it's a snake. Yeah, who's biting who's, right?
What?
That's a mongoose that's eating the snake.
Uh-oh, we're underway. Your main event, Seth Fetchin' Rollins against and Solo. Oh. And Solo.
Han Solo. Seth Rollins, thank you. Oh God.
Yeah.
You think it would learn? Oh God. Oh Jesus!
Are you laughing about death?
No, not death. There's a snake in the
Oh, yeah.
ceiling fan.
I think it's thrown.
Have you seen that one?
You sent it to me on TikTok.
Did I?
Like a year ago.
That's funny. It comes at the person.
They're like,
We're at our main event for Raw tonight, people. It is Seth versus Solo. We'll see how well this goes. Oh my goodness.
see if that makes sense.
What is that? Cool. Oh God.
All right, well, Solo looks like he's beating the crap out of the world champion, who should have already won this match, I would assume. Anybody that doesn't believe me when I say she's kind of a heavier lady, you can see her in her purple dress right there. She is definitely not a petite woman.
She's a bit thicker with the triple C's.
Her thick has thick.
Yeah, I don't know. It makes sense.
Now you have the match card.
Yeah.
You have no excuse not to print it out.
print it out.
You want me to email it to you?
You have a printer.
I do. I'll probably try to figure out how to use it. I've used it once and I had it like down.
Mm-hmm.
I had it in a chair. I was using it. This is years ago. 2018 or something. Oh!
12 years ago.
4 scoring. 12 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
There's one less match on night 2. So they didn't add that extra match that I thought they might.
I mean, I guess I could still. I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. That poor deer.
Well-placed elbows right to the jawbone. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, oh no, he's gonna get on the table. I think it's gonna fucking kill him. Oh.
What's your easiest email that you got? Just say the first letter.
It doesn't matter. The B one's fine.
Really?
Hmm.
You know I haven't used that one.
Rafi's like, table time!
They must be swearing.
That'd be terrifying.
Wouldn't it?
Well, if you're just taking a nap in a hammock and somebody dropped a fake snake on you, but you woke up with that fake snake thinking it was a real snake, I mean, that'd be pretty terrifying, right? I mean, it wouldn't be like, yay, because you'd be in your fight or flight immediately because you just woke up.
True. it would also, there's a few other things that would have to go through my mind, because I don't think I would jump.
I'm just saying it first. Like, after a second, you'd be like, this isn't real.
No, I'm not even talking about that, even if it was real. I don't think I would jump, because I'm not scared of snakes, like, normally.
So, if a giant
It'd have to be
10-foot boa constrictor
No, I wouldn't be scared.
fell on you
It would be heavy.
while you were sleeping, and you woke
It
up,
would hurt me.
at first you wouldn't be all like, whoa, and then be like, oh. And then it's trying to suffocate you and kill you. It, like, bites you. It'd be trying to bite your face
the
and
one
shit.
that I would worry about is like a cottonmouth or a rattlesnake. Those, have you seen their teeth?
They do not fall from trees.
I'm sure.
No.
Water moccasins probably have.
Maybe. Brandon wants Candice LeRae to marry him in the Women's Battle Royal on WrestleMania 40. I don't think they're going to have one of
Do
those.
you think they'll get married during that?
Maybe.
It'd be kind of fun.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh. Oh. Poor four-wheeler.
You over the. Oh. That's what I need you to do during the show. It's exactly what you do.
Ah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Kind of all I need.
Oh, I'm not allowed to talk? No words?
Well, you can talk.
Oh.
But that would make it so much funny. Ugh.
Well.
Oh, is he getting chased by? He's like, son of a bitch, now I'm chasing you. Oh my god. The tree's like, I got you, boss. That's funny.
Look at it.
There's the seat.
No, see, he's like
Yeah, he's
trying to stop it. And then he's like, I can't stop it. It's like, you're better off not trying to stop it. That thing weighs a lot.
Yeah.
Robbie's like, not the best main event. Whatever. Travis said this would be epic.
This is the greatest main event ever. if everything that I said earlier happened.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you want me to send it to you. Is that good enough? And then you can adjust it and all that?
Yeah, it's fine. Just send it. I wonder if it's the music.
Oh, shit.
No, it's not the right music. But the Roman card's checking on Jesus after
It's not there.
after 3 days. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Like, where the fuck? What the fuck? Where the fuck did he go?
We moved the rock.
Yeah.
That's a big, heavy rock. Oh! Look at the pain about ready to happen to somebody. Oh, shit.
Oh my god, he can't lift it up. His back hurts too bad. He's got a knee injury and back injury.
It's awesome to see Seth go this many minutes with a mid-carder.
So great.
Isn't he supposed to be the champion of the world?
He's supposed to be a great champion. But it doesn't seem very great.
Zero ring rust. And a lot of people thought he would have a little bit of ring rust. One more table.
You should look and see if this is a real snake.
Yes, it is. They live on the sides of cliffs.
Isn't that crazy?
And the birds come in to eat their tail.
Because they're little bugs.
And they grab it.
Mm.
And the snake just goes. Yeah, I've seen those. Those are pretty badass. Their tails look like a
spider.
Like a spider, but if you keep looking at it, it looks like it has like 12 legs. Because it keeps moving.
Who's going to go through this table?
You can't see them either when they're on the side of a mountain.
Yeah, because they look like a rock.
They just blend in. And so you don't even see it, but the spider moving.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a big tarantula or whatever. And so those birds come in and to eat
it. This dog. Look, it's like, what the fuck? I can't get past this weird, creepy thing. It's a freaking opossum.
Oh.
A possum with a whole, like, 12 babies on it. It's all hissing. It's like...
Don't they have, like, something like 100 nipples or something?
I don't know how many they have. Oh my god, it lost one of its babies when it moved.
Look at this!
Oh no! Solo went through the table! He went through the table!
Solo?
Look at that!
Oh, but look at that.
He's gonna fall out. Oh no! It's the Jim Jims.
Jay will show up.
The Jimity boy came out.
The referee just folded the table up.
He's like, I need to get it out of the way. He's like, yeah!
Trick or yeet!
Yeet boy's coming.
Trick or yeet! They need to put him with Trick Williams. They could call Trick or yeet.
Oh my god, trick or yeet. That's...
I feel like she's gonna kick the light.
Who knows what she's gonna do? I don't want to watch her. I don't want to watch that either. It's weird. Like people ruining their lives, possibly breaking their backs.
Oh god. No. He just yeeted him. And the other guy's like, no yeet, no yeet.
No yeet, not the yeet.
Oh no! It's The Rock. Guess what's gonna happen? Guess what's gonna happen?
Oh no, The Rock's gonna beat up Jay.
Guess what's gonna happen?
Oh, Cody's gonna come out and do something.
Or the Crybabies.
Mm.
Now the final boss.
Oh, great, this guy.
He's swearing so much that they had to literally just black it out. They're like, we're done. He's like the Black Will Smith. Is that right?
Jesus.
Remember that? He's talking to Chris. He's like, or what's it, Chris? This is the little guy that was in the movies with him.
Oh, Kevin Hart.
It's like, you're like the Black Will Smith. He's like, is that racist? Oh no! Rock didn't get it done!
He's not dead.
He's not clear.
Thought he was supposed to be dead. Oh no!
The Rock doesn't know what to do.
He looks so confused. I'm confused.
Poor Rocky. Oh, Rocky's down. Oh, Rock. Run away. Look at the Rock. You're missing it. It's like he's overselling it like crazy. He's got a head, but he fell onto the table. No, Cody! Don't hurt the Rock! In his cow outfit. Oh, he's gonna hit him with the rock bottom! Oh no! Roman, oh, we thought he left! Roman hadn't left! A lot of people didn't realize it, but Roman hadn't left. You are missing. No, this is like the main event.
Oh, yeah, I don't
Bring
care.
the energy. Oh!
You bring it.
I am bringing it.
You are. You're doing a great job.
Roman, a lot of people thought he left. He pulled the wool over their eyes.
Sophie says this isn't the right week to get injured. Chris says, yep, Cody is losing when good guys get upper hand before pay-per-view. That means they're losing 5 more years.
He is going to get beat right now.
Sophie says nobody wants to get injured on the week of Mania because you could jeopardize the pay-per-view. And Chris says, why the crowd cheering for CM Punk?
Because of The Rock.
Robbie's like, The Rock fucked it properly. And Pico is acknowledging everybody with his finger.
A spear! Acknowledge your tribal chief. Rock can't even get up. He had to like help himself up.
The Rock?
Yeah, because his knee.
Yeah, because he's old as fuck.
He's like 50 plus. Cody got the green bottoms. I don't know if that's a thing. Like the red bottom.
That's weird.
I think they're just like normal. Like Adidas. Few more days. Oh, he's taking his cow off? Oh, he's gonna whoop him.
Oh, great. Yay, more stuff.
Oh,
Looks
it's a
stupid.
blue one this time. Get a white one last time. Whoop him, Rock. Ha ha! Rocky Movia. Oh, he's gonna get Sether too. Ha ha! He got Seth way harder. Did you hear it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm listening.
Woo! Can't listen now because I blacked out the words. I love that in the audience there's still like Hulk Hogan fans everywhere. Like Hulk
Right.
Hogan hasn't wrestled in like 2 decades. They're like, hey, look, it's Hogan.
We love Hulk Hogan! I want to be him! It's cosplay! I'm gonna go to the...
They're right
I'm
in
gonna
the
go to
center of the
Raw!
screen.
Yeah, I saw him
He's
earlier.
just chilling. He's like, Hulkamania, baby. Oh! Seth somehow got back up to his feet.
Chris is like, whoop that trick.
Yeah, whoop him. Oh, shit. Oh, that would hurt your kidneys.
Pickle is like, do you recall the MJF lashes to Cody?
Yeah, absolutely. with Wardlow or whatever.
Pickle's like, this is 1,000 times worse. It was like D would loom good in Hulk cosplay costume with the tash. Cool.
Oh, here it is.
Thanks for calling me ugly. Appreciate it. Chris says, oh, what if MJF music hit?
What would it do?
Why would it? What would it do?
What would be the purpose? He just comes down to help?
I don't know.
He's part of the bloodline?
Chris says, apparently MJF is off AEW website. Oh, I was like, oh, you said it. Oh, well, not me. You were implied it. I didn't say it. I said, I asked. So you're calling me ugly now? That's nice. Ugh. Is this over yet? Stupid.
The Rock's whooping his candy ass. I don't get beeped for saying that.
Oh. Do you want me to beep you? What's he doing, Travis? He's whipping his what?
His beep ass.
His candy gets again.
Oh, wait. We don't like candy here.
Beep! Beep! You can't say candy! Beep!
Nightmare. I still have a feeling that The Rock's going to turn on Roman and cost him, and then Cody wins.
Right.
So I think they're going to lose night one, and then I think Rocky Movia turns on Roman. You can kind of just see it ready to happen. It's always behind him.
Right.
He's not going to do it before Mania.
Robbie's like, I didn't suggest anything.
See, and then he keeps whipping Cody. Like, but you could see him just kind of looking over at Roman.
Right.
That shit's real.
That's real, people. That's all real. Alright, so that was the go home show for Raw. I'm sure a lot of people were excited and wet themselves the whole time.
Yeah, you could definitely wet yourself to that because of the...
Lots of Rock sightings tonight.
Yeah.
Lots of people probably jacked off on their pants. Alright, everybody. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. We'll be back again on Wednesday for AEW Dynamite. Their show isn't really special, or is it called something special? I don't remember. Is this week's anything special? Just normal Dynamite. Mm-hmm. And then, of course, we'll be here for Friday and WrestleMania
Sunday,
is this weekend.
And then Monday.
We'll do the go-home show on Friday with the Battle Royal stuff and all that. But we'll be back on Wednesday for AEW, guys, so hopefully we'll see you then. Have a great night.
Thanks for watching Wrestling Gab. Bye-bye.
Bye.